I might have just saved the company, guys. I might be broke. I might be financially risky. I'm in a lot of debt, but I feel so crafty today. Like, this is one of those like back against the wall moments where it's like you need to come up with some shit quickly and save yourself. And so basically, our formula mood juice, our product mood juice, came fucked. 91 pounds of this powder. It creates 1,500 units of inventory, and it tastes awful. And I can't sell this. I'm not gonna sell this, right? And I can't really figure out why it happened, but that doesn't really even matter at this point. We have a fuck ton of money locked up in raw materials. I'm so cooked, and we need to fix this. Fortunately, they just mix the powder, so it's kind of sitting in a bag right now. It's not put in the stick packs, because once it's in the stick packs, then yeah, it's gone. The inventory's fucked. So I first sent that bad sample to my formulator. My formulator sent me some samples back of him trying to fix it. I'm not going to lie, he did not do the best job, and he really couldn't save it. So I did a bunch of research with Google Gemini, went into understanding formulation. I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty of it because it's really just not that interesting for you guys. Point is, I think I fixed it. And so I had my manufacturer, I gave him a bunch of 3 updated formulas that are essentially made to save our current formula. And so these are the formulas over here, formula A, B, and C. And dude, I think I fixed it. Formula B right here is going to be the best, I think. It's essentially the best tasting for the best cost, right? Because Formula C adds a bunch of extra flavors, sweeteners, and shit to sort of override the shitty tastiness. But Formula B, this is the one where it's like, I think we're going to get the best bang for buck, so I think we're going to go with this. So we're going to have to pay for a little bit extra for more flavoring and stuff like that to make up for the shitty taste. But the fact that I've been able to save this inventory, oh my God, we would have been so fucked, guys. Like, I don't even think you guys even understand. Because we've been selling on Amazon and we've been making sales, but we have not been profitable on Amazon. And now we have a chance to potentially just get 1,500 more units, build it up, and while we're selling inventory, figure out what went wrong. Why did it taste bad? Because I cannot be doing this again. This is a temporary formula that fixes the problem, but it's more expensive to make, and it cannot be the long-term solution, right? So I need to go back into the beakers and test tube and figure shit out. So that happened. I'm actually going to make some right over here. Let me put this over here. And yeah, so that's sort of, I guess, the big update, because I've just been kind of sitting and letting our Amazon ads spend like $10 a day here and there, and we'll get a bunch of organic sales. And that's sort of just how the business has been running. But I haven't really been able to like put any effort into like marketing dollars or in marketing or anything like that. And it's just been like very low momentum and low energy lately. And that's been really ass. But this right here, this was a save. I needed this, bro. April, bro. I've been going through it in April. I'll put it that way. It's just been a rough month. And so, let's mix this up here. But anyways, some other things I want to talk about. So, my car got totaled, and right now I'm driving a minivan. My parents come tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to drive my mom's car for getting around. But I'm going to be driving a minivan, a 2007 minivan. The battery dies on it constantly, but it's okay. And so I was looking at, they had to pay me out for the car getting totaled. So I've just been kind of like looking at what to get next. I think the move for me, and bro, the gas is so expensive in LA. I live in LA. And I went to Costco the other day to fill out my mom's car, $100. Bro, my bank account has no money in it. I cannot spend $100 to fill up. So I was looking at like electric cars and like leasing or something like that, like a Tesla or something. And I test drove a Tesla and it was really, really cool. Like this full self-driving is super, super cool. But like, I feel like for the point where I am in life right now, even if I could get the Tesla or something nice, it's like I don't like deserve it. You get what I'm saying? I think I'm realistically going to go with like an older like plug-in hybrid car where I can do like a daily commute that on like 30 miles of electric and then, fill up for gas when I really need to, and at least own the car and not have to like, lease it or something like that. And it's just like, why, like when you're doing like bad, it's just like, why try to reward yourself with something like dopamine inducing? And it's just like, I just feel like that just teaches me the wrong thing, where it's like, oh, you want to get this new electric car, even though the electric cars are not that expensive. It's just like the idea of like, just don't deserve it. It's like, put your head down and like work a bit harder. And so, my mom was like, she's like, no, we're not getting a used electric car with the money and stuff like that. So I'm just like, no, I don't have the energy to argue with her, but hold up, let me taste this. Fire. Fire. It's not exactly 1-to-1 of the previous formula. This honestly is even less bitter. And it tastes more sweet than pineapple mango, if that makes sense. But point is, your boy saved it. All right? I fucking saved it, bro. I'm telling you, I was so stressed out because, you know, we have had to slow our ads down and just everything's just been really miserable. So we have a fighting chance, bro. I thought we were having some combos. I was having some combos with my partner, and we were having some like potentially like maybe we shut it down type of conversations. And like, you know, I obviously like hate those conversations because I'm such like a risk-taking person, but that's honestly what it came down to at points. So I'm glad, you know, this shit tastes like straight up juice. Yeah. Absolute heat, bro. I'm really glad I was able to fix this. Very proud of myself. But yeah, guys, that's basically the update for now. You know, my parents come back. They're actually going to be so pissed because I have all of this inventory. Look at this, bro. I have all this fucking inventory in here for the gummies. And dude, my mom is chill, but my dad is going to fucking freak. He's just going to walk in here because he's coming from Florida. And he's just going to be like, yeah, man, he's just going to yell at me. I already know it. Not looking forward to that. But, you know, just some of the stuff that you have to put up with. But yeah, I feel like I'm just rambling on here. Yeah, so I guess those are the updates right now. Still poor as always. I've been trying to, so I got one of my old cameras back. It's a Sony A7 III. And so, you know, a couple of my friends, you know, they're trying to hook me up. So I got a photography gig for like $450 for my friend's graduation party for med school or something like that. So, you know, stuff like that. I'm just trying to scrape up money wherever I can and just like pay down my credit cards as fast as I can. And yeah, I'm still looking for like more like consulting type of roles for like product development. And honestly, I think the fact that I was able to, you know, holy shit, how do I do this? Sorry, it's Osmo. The fact that I was able to fucking save this thing, like, yeah, I honestly feel very qualified to like I know how to like when shit gets rough, like I can fucking creatively think of solutions and fix stuff. So very, very glad. Yeah, I ramble a lot in these videos, but I do my best not to script these and just sort of talk off the dome so you guys can understand, you know, everything that's kind of going on in my life in an honest and transparent way. But yeah, that's basically it for now, guys. Thank you so much. And I think, like I said, I'm trying to get better at my Facebook ad skill and just marketing and copy and stuff. So that's kind of what I've been working on while I, you know, get this fixed inventory. So that's basically the updates. If you guys have any questions, please drop them below. And I still have to make a YouTube video series on how to make products. So I got to do that. But wish you guys the best. I hope everything is going well for you guys. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.